here. Well, you're the one that bought this, Mum. My mum brought it down for us and we haven't even played it once. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. First of all, I would like to thank you guys for 500 subscribers. 500, like, that is absolutely amazing. Like, sometimes I just have a look and then I can't even believe it myself. I'm like, 500, like, where did that come from? Thank you so much for your support, for all your comments, all your likes, all your views. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. This video is the Nigerian tag. So as you know, if you've watched my get to know me video, then you know that I'm Nigerian, of Nigerian background. And so I just thought it would be fun to do the Nigerian tag. I just thought it would be fun to have a little fun and so you guys can get to know me a bit more. So yeah, so 16 questions and I'm just gonna answer them. And yeah, should be fun, so let's get right into it. First question is my Nigerian name. Okay, and my second name is Mosumola, and that means closer to riches. Okay, that name was given to me by my mom. So that is, okay, and I have Yetunde as well, which means, I think Yetunde means like life has come again or something like that, or you know, something along those lines, like Babatunde. Yetunde is like the female version of that name, and it just kind of means life has come again. So those are my Nigerian names. Was I born in Nigeria? No, I was not. I was born in London. Yeah, London, central London. If you watch my get to know me video, then you kind of know about that. But no, I wasn't born in Nigeria. I was born in London. My favorite Nigerian movie. Now, I don't really watch Nigerian movies as much as I used to before. I used to watch them so much when I was in boarding school in Nigeria with my auntie. But back in the day, anything with Ramsey Noah or Genevieve and Naji was literally like the best movie. Anything like all those love stories with Ramsey Noah was in all of them. Genevieve and Naji was in all of them. So anything like that was my favorite kind of movie back then. But the most memorable one of recent, like I said, I don't really watch them anymore, was a really funny movie called Blackberry Babes. The most hilarious movie ever. It was a comedy with like women, and it was when Blackberry phones were really popular, and the movie was just really about just these women and what they would do in just different situations, and they would do anything just to get a Blackberry, and not just any Blackberry, the latest one, you know, Blackberry 1, Blackberry Bold, Blackberry this and that and whatever. So it was just a hilarious movie, and yeah, so I watched that with one of my best friends and we just literally couldn't stop laughing. But apart from that, I don't really watch Nigerian movies anymore. I used to a lot, but not anymore. Favorite Nigerian music? Well, my favorite Nigerian musician is Wizkid. I mean, I like Davido too, but Wizkid is my favorite, and I think my favorite song at the moment has to be Babanla. That's my bedroom is fine now. Wizzy baby Babanla. That's my favorite song right now. Yes, Wizkid, I don't know. I just love Wizkid. Favorite Nigerian food? Obviously jollof rice is like the most common one. You know, who doesn't love jollof rice? But I like pounded yam and spinach. We call it F4, but yeah, pounded yam and spinach with assorted meats, like, and I love ayamase. Like, it's kind of like a green pepper stew with like assorted meats. That is literally like one of my favorite. It's one of those uncommon ones that you don't literally have every day. You tend to kind of have it at parties or that kind of thing. People don't really cook ayamase in their house, not often, but whenever I can get my hands on it, if I go to a party and it looks good, I like to have that with white rice. Yeah, I think those are my favorite Nigerian food. There's loads, but in terms of snacky type of food, I like Akara. And again, that's one of those things you don't get to really have often because people don't really make it in their houses. But if I can get my hands on it, then yeah, Akara is nice with ogi. Last time I was in Nigeria was Christmas 2015, which was just a couple of months ago, and I had so much fun. Went with my sister, went to visit my mum out there, and it was amazing. We ate so much food, went to the Bado concert, Olamide concert, went to the concert while we were there, and yeah, we just ate and visited family. And yes, my tribe, I am from Yoruba. I'm Yoruba tribe. We are the best, obviously, you know. Gosh, like there's no, like, come on, out all the tribes, like Yoruba, hello, we're the best. Say something in my language. What should I say in my language? Mind you, I don't really speak my language, but I can say something in my language. What can I say? I'll say something that my mum used to say to me as a child. And she still says to me now, if I do something wrong, timba gbae loju, timba. Yeah, that means if I slap you. And it's like, you know, them ones like when your mom says that, timba gbae loju, or you know, then you just know to fall back and just behave yourself, okay? That's something in my language. What do I like most about Nigeria? Nigeria has a vibe about it. People are just there's a lot of struggle and there's a lot of stuff going on there, but just generally, like, it's just like you have there's a spirit about Nigeria. It's just fun, and people work hard there, but they also play hard, you know. Sometimes with the UK and Europe, you tend to work. But when it comes to back home, people work, but people play. There's a family orientated kind of vibe about it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, yeah, there's just a nice vibe about Nigeria. So I think that's my favorite thing. The food, of course, like, the food is amazing. I always look forward to food when I go there. What do I hate most about Nigeria? Traffic, the heat. Yeah, those are probably the most. There's other things, you know, corruption and all that kind of stuff. But for me personally, when I go there for holidays or whatever, traffic and heat. Last time I was in Nigeria, I'm not even joking, I was in 5-hour traffic. The day before we left, we were in 5 hour, or maybe it was even 6. We were in, like, the worst traffic of my life. Never experienced that before. Like, honestly, I don't know why it's so bad, but yeah, traffic and the heat. It gets really hot there, obviously. It gets to 33 degrees, 35 degrees. That is probably, like, yeah, the worst thing I hate about, well, yeah, the most thing I hate about Nigeria. What makes me different to other Nigerians? I don't really know what makes me different to other Nigerians. Maybe for me, it's just the fact that I can't speak my language. I think that's probably a bit of a difference for me. I can understand it fluently, I understand perfectly fine, but I can't speak it. And yeah, there's a few people like that. And I think it's quite common if you were born in the UK or the States, or basically in the Western world, and you grew up. I think it's quite common for people not to really speak the language. There's some people that can't even understand. But that might make me a bit different to other Nigerians who can obviously speak their language fluently. I can't, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I can't. Do I speak Pidgin English? No, I do not speak Pidgin English. I can try, but I can't. I mean, they go there. I don't know how to speak Pidgin English. They come, you know, like, don't have the need to speak Pidgin English, but I can kind of try if I'm in a situation when I have to say, like, you know, I don't know, but I can't really, to be honest. Let me not embarrass myself in here. What is around my house that represents my culture? Do you know what? There's actually probably nothing. If I look around my house, there's nothing that actually represents my culture in this house. That's quite bad, isn't it? No, there's nothing around my house that actually represents my culture. I might have to change that. I'm looking around my living room, but... Oh, actually there is something in my house that represents my culture. I will show you. What's it called? What's it called again, this mum? My mum's sitting right here, by the way. Ayo, isn't it? Ayo. It's called ayo. So yeah, you have to basically, like, you know, I don't know. It's been a long time since we're falling down. I used to play this a lot. This actually represents my culture because it's, I don't know what state it originates from or what culture. I don't know if it's actually Yoruba. I think it is. It's Yoruba, yeah. My mom said it's Yoruba. So this represents my culture, actually. So I lied. I do have something. And I've got Ludo up there as well. I've got Ludo up there. But this one is obviously very cultural. I used to play it a lot when I was younger, you know, but I don't play it anymore. I don't even know how this ended up here. Well, you're the one that bought this, Mum. My mum brought it down for us and we haven't even played it once. So yeah, there is something that represents my culture in my house. Ridiculous question about my culture that I've had. I haven't received any questions. Ridiculous question. Well, maybe I have, but I just can't really remember. But obviously with being Nigerian, you do have the typical stereotype of being Nigerian or being African, which is that we're loud. Yeah, with Nigeria you have the corruption and all that kind of stuff. So you do have the stereotypes, but we're not all like that. Obviously, that's a generalization. Nigerians are lovely people. And the thing about Nigerians is that we love to have a good time. That's, if we know how to do anything, is have a good time. When it comes to birthdays and weddings, we know how to turn up, you know? I love being Nigerian. I love my culture. I love, you know, having that, you know, culture in me. And I went to boarding school for 2 years as well, which was an amazing experience. And I'm actually going to do a video with my friends talking about boarding school life, so watch out for that video. That video will be coming very, very soon. I hope you enjoyed the tag. I just thought it would be fun just to, you know, come on here and just to do that, and so you guys can know a little bit more about me and about kind of like my culture and things like that. If you like the video, please like, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And again, thank you so much for subscribing, guys, and thank you for, you know, all your comments and likes and just everything. I'm so excited with where the channel is going, so thank you so much for your support. See you on my next one, guys. Bye.